Yeah, the others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it. I just see myself. I just see myself. I just see myself. See myself. I just see myself. I just see myself. I just see myself.
I'm just gonna, I have 2 armbands here still, so I'll just do this for now. So I'm gonna do 4 armbands basically, 3 licensed, 1 not, and then anybody else can grab the other ones when they come.
So heading to the oval now?
Yep, heading over.
All right.
I'm Colby Stottlemyer, driver of the 19 late model stock car at Dominion Raceway. I'm from Pennsylvania and I've been racing late models for about 1.5 years now at Dominion.
All right. How long is that drive from here to Pennsylvania?
It's about 3 hours if there's no traffic, usually looking around 4 to 5. So it's a little far, but you do it because we love racing.
So who do you have out here with you today?
Just my dad, Jim Punker and Rand Punker, they're helping out. We race with them in quarter midgets, so it's nice of them to come out. We try to get help anywhere we can because it's definitely a sport that you need a lot of people on the car. So whenever we can get help, we'd love to have it.
What's your favorite thing about driving? Who got you into it?
Well, my dad has a lot of cars. He owns a Sonny's Auto Service in Harrisburg, and I don't know, I just like cars ever since I was born. So we one of the guys that my dad works with talks about quarter midget, and we got into those when I was about 6. I started racing when I was 7 and never really looked back. Ran quarter midgets for 7 years and now just jumped into one of these. So.
And how old are you now?
I'm 15. Turning 16 in like 2 months in September. So.
Guys, look, it has a little circle right there. Gotcha.
Hey Richard, I can pick out practice tires while
Yeah, you got practice tires for today, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna run them tomorrow, but
That's fine.
I figure I get them today. This one here, they all have numbers on here that'll give you the size that they were at a certain pound pressure before they sold them. So I start off with trying to get all of those numbers the same, and then I'll measure the diameter of them from that point, or circumference, I should say. It's kind of a preference. You just kind of get used to a certain number. It's a feel-good thing. Usually try to get one a little smaller or a little bigger. That way I can play with stagger a little bit.
When we get them, we count them, put them up, and that is it. That is enough, and then mount them. What you order, you figure if we have 25 late models, that's 100 tires that you have to have ready just for race day, for race cars.
Yeah.
So, like this weekend, we have 180 tires in, so that means we can sell 60 practice tires. You don't sell over that because then somebody shows up and needs a set of tires to race on, and we don't have them. So that's what I was just doing. We had 30 more practice tires to sell. We got a big fill of cars this weekend.
So it's like a logistical nightmare, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
Yeah. So what's the yellow slip, Colby?
Tires. Money. And you gotta give this to them so they know what to put on your wheels when you give them. And we're just gonna get a set for practice, you know, get a mock qualifying run.
Okay.
I'm sure 20 people have watched and said, no, he's doing it wrong, but...
Oh, because...
Well, they like to use little bars to push down on the tires, and I don't. I just use my arm. I did have a guy standing here one day that said, look at that. Went like that, caught his finger.
My name's Jim Plunkett. I'm his granddad.
Okay.
And we raced quarter midgets with Colby.
Good.
So his dad helped us get started. So we're here to support him because it's been fun.
Yeah.
Growing, progressing through it. See him in a late model, it's cool.
There's no need to put laps on good tires. Whenever you're trying to figure out the car still has problems in it, so we get the problems worked out, and then we'll put the newer tires on it. Left side's gonna be 17, these are gonna be 25. They'll build because they're in the sun.
We're just changing some shocks around from what we had, so we're waiting to get them timed, and then we're going to put it. The ones I had on there were just for transportation.
Oh, okay.
It bounces all around if you don't have some sort of shock on it. It's terrible. Lost its prime, I guess. Hit it. Yeah, there's nothing there. Hoping to get something out of it.
Colby?
It feels like it's down on power and plowing the track still, so we'll see.
Go under the frame rail. Don't get underneath of it. Maybe around the 5 bucks.
Still feels sluggish going off the corner.
What do you guys think it is so far? Just an idea.
Just further around, I don't know. We have a other car, a white car, and that one feels fine going off the corner because it's a new motor. This one has like half a season on it. So.
Just holding RPM, it's not still pulling. It stops pulling 2/3 to 3/4 the way down the track.
It's falling apart and clogging the fuel, I don't know, there's something. We haven't changed the fuel filter on this one, so we have a spare one. We're gonna give that a shot and see if that'll fix our problem.
Had low mark, I don't think it was enough to...
Right. I tried to change this fuel filter. We're going to give it a shot now. Just losing the power top end open, that's all it is.
Hey, no, there's 4 numbers right there, right?
I have a saying for all this stuff. You just have to be smarter than what you're working on.
Feels like the diaphragm's alright, so it's not blowing. It's called a power valve, and it has a diaphragm in it. And sometimes if the motor backfires, it'll blow it out. If it holds pressure, and when you pop it, you can feel it change, the diaphragm's alright.
I'm thinking to myself, that sounds better. And he looks over, he's like, yeah. I'm like, huh. I'm not just thinking. I'm hearing things.
I think the jets are too small, it's running too lean.
Oh, so that's why you changed the size.
Yeah, it's running out of gas on the top end.
Okay.
The plugs are real white, doesn't have any color to them,
Good.
and you normally want a little bit of a tan color to the plugs.
How you doing?
Give her another go, Colby.
Yep, give her the beans.
Do you have a name for your car, by the way? Do you have a nickname?
Oh, really? Yeah. This is definitely my favorite. I like this one more than my other one.
I just wanna
A lot better. I think we got it fixed.
At 14, he went from a 15 horsepower quarter midget to a 500 horsepower stock car. And I mean, it should be just pretty cool as a dad that your kid can do that and keep it in one piece most weeks. And once you have it right, you still are just looking for more. It doesn't matter what kind of race car it is, it's just you're constantly looking for making everything perfect.
Yeah. How many days a week are you and Colby working on this?
When we're racing about every other week, probably about 3 days a week in the shop on a car.
So what are some recent improvements that you guys have made or repairs?
Just a lot. It's honestly just a lot of everything. I mean, he's getting more comfortable. A lot of this is just a mental game. He's getting more confident with himself, and it's just all that's helping quite a bit.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had some fun. Broken car, not that much fun, at least for me. But it should have been a pretty cool video. So, thank you.